I mean, the song is meant to build. You can tell that by
Well, that's fine.
Simon Farfunkel. Simon and Garfunkel. The webcam's on, so I'm going to say some stuff.
Okay, say some stuff.
Alright. Hi everybody, welcome back to another video reaction. As you can tell by the title, my mom has already reacted to the song. But now, we're going to get my dad to react to the song. Now, as I've said before about you in a couple of my videos, you would probably be considered more of a purist. You like the original things of things, whether it's movies or songs or... Did you like the Simon and Garfunkel version when it came out in the 60s?
Of Sound of Silence?
Yeah, was that
Of
your
course.
thing?
Of course.
Well, it wasn't really rock, it was more folk.
No, it's folk.
So I didn't know if you liked it.
Oh, I was into folk a lot.
Okay. A lot of people that I see react to this song, some people know who Disturbed is, and
I have not a clue. That's what I was going to ask you.
have an expectation of what they think they're going to hear, but then there's a lot of other reactors that are like either country or rap is their normal genre, and then they come listen to other things, so they have no idea who or what Disturbed is, so they go into it completely blindly. So
That's
I didn't
me.
know if you want to go into it completely blindly, or if you want any background on Disturbed.
What kind of background would help me,
Well,
since I don't know who they are?
last time I mislabeled them and I got yelled at in the comments a lot because I
What do you mean you just labeled them?
I mislabeled them as screamo rock when evidently they're not. They're just considered like, I guess, a hard rock. But there is.
I've never heard the term screamo, so I don't know what you're referring to when you say that.
It's like kind of a super hardcore rock. They like yell really loud.
Oh,
and
nah.
hurt their vocal cords.
I can do without that.
He doesn't do it all the time, but he does it in some of his songs. But I guess he's classified just as rock. It's a rock band.
Hard rock.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyway.
if you're going to class it.
Right. This is their cover of The Sound of Silence. Normally, I have to stop a video every 10 or 20 seconds so that it doesn't get blocked. But just like with Moms, I'm just going to have to take my chances because it's just that amazing of a song.
Well, now, Sound of Silence can be done more than one way. I don't know if you're aware of this, but the original version of Sound of Silence was on their first LP, which was called Wednesday Morning 3 a.m.
Okay.
And it was more of an acoustical, folky, you know.
Right.
But DJs were playing it off of the LP. When it became popular, then their second album was titled Sounds of Silence, and that became the lead cut. But they went back in the studio and redid it, adding more instrumentation, more, you know,
Gotcha.
give it a fuller sound,
Right.
more of a commercial than like at home.
More radio friendly.
Yeah. And I didn't like that version as well. I like the one on, and most folkies do. Most fans of theirs do like the original.
So I didn't know that they had
That's why I'm telling you that. So
Well, and,
I don't know how they're going to be doing
now
it.
our audience members.
They're obviously not doing it folky, right?
Well, obviously not.
They're doing it, yeah, okay. So it's going to sound more like
I mean, and to be fair, the people that are normally Disturbed fans didn't know what to think either when they were like, Disturbed did The Sound of Silence? Okay, let's find out what this is all about. So you kind of got it coming from both audiences.
Okay. Well, I'm ready to give it a try.
Let's go. My point was I'm not going to stop it. I want you to
Oh, don't.
do the whole
Yeah,
experience.
don't,
And this part I'm not going to put, I'll probably cut this part out of the video because I said something to Mom about it and everybody yelled at me for like ruining it for her or something to that effect.
What do you mean?
Well, they say that I talk too much in my reaction videos. But anyway,
Well, fuck them.
I have watched probably 200 people react to this song because I just like the way that it hits. Some reactors are either completely like, I've seen some reactors who are just sit there like silent, like dumbfounded.
Sounds of Silence.
Because of the way that it hit them and like just end the video without hardly saying anything.
Don't know what to
I've
think.
seen people that have claimed to be rap, like rap is the main thing they listen to. And the people you wouldn't expect, some have been moved to tears at the song. So I think you're really going to enjoy it. That's the only reason.
But this is different from their normal output.
Right. And if I didn't think you'd like it, I wouldn't share it with you at all.
Yeah, yeah.
So. Yeah, they're bringing the instruments.
Instruments over
to
to him. Yeah.
the people who've seen it. What did you?
I don't think he has to. He has to scream that much to get a point across. Which is obviously what he's doing. I'm assuming, or does he always do that?
He does well. Sometimes yes, in some of his songs, but that's a bit more tame than what he
Tame.
does. Well, I know you're not used to it, but that is a bit more tame. But I think, again, people are going to be like, "You talk too much," because I'm giving my point first rather than you giving all of yours.
That's fine.
I think it comes across as passion to me. You can see it in his voice.
Yeah,
in his
yeah,
face.
yeah. I get that. Like you said, it was toned down. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't just screaming to be screaming.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
it did build.
he was trying to make his point.
What do you think of the slower?
Intro.
The slower melody is slower.
Oh.
The whole beat is slower.
Well, it's more like the original.
Is it? I've only ever heard the
Acoustical.
faster one.
See,
Oh, okay.
go to Google or Amazon. Go to Google, and say you want to hear "Sound of Silence" from the album Wednesday morning 3 a.m. and see if will it play that for you.
Possibly.
Okay.
And for anybody that heard him say that, I'll put that link in the description if anybody
Okay.
is curious to see if that version is different than the one that anybody here that's
Well, this
watching
is
video
closer
knows
to
about.
the original version.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know the original version was slower. A lot of people that I've seen react to it closer to your
It builds
age
kind of more
say that this slower down
than the hit
version,
version.
they felt they could hear the words better. like understand the words because he
That's possible, yeah.
slowed it down.
But the whole Wednesday Morning 3 a.m. album being their debut was kind of on the same level.
Okay, I'll have to check that out myself then.
They became more commercial once their stuff, their style kind of changed somewhat, which is obvious over the years by hearing things like Cecilia and stuff like that. Is nothing like what they were doing when they first started.
Gotcha. All right, so I guess lastly, what we can base whether or not Dad likes songs on is he has a brand new phone I bought him. He's new to the smartphone world. And I guess the question at the end of each video we'll ask is it worthy of being put on your playlist? Is it good enough for you to listen to it again or no?
It's not something I would listen to very often, let's put it that way.
Okay, so I guess it's not going on the phone for now.
Good. Makes sense to me.
All right, guys, thanks for watching this new series of having my dad react to music songs. And next we're going to do Johnny Cash. We're going to do the same 2 songs that Mom did, and then after that we'll see what we dive into next. So like, subscribe, all that stuff, and we'll see you next
That
time.
Mom did.
Yep, Mom did 2 videos with me too. And
You